In the stillness of Canaan, beneath a sunset, poured across the dunes like molten gold, a young boy named Yousuf stood near an ancient stone well. Sheep drifted through the distance. Wind moved softly over the earth, and where his face should have been, there was only a pure, radiant white light, gentle and brilliant, as if mercy itself had crowned him. Even before sorrow arrived, destiny had already marked him. Yousuf carried a dream too vast for childhood. In that vision, the lights above and the forms of creation inclined toward him in quiet testimony. It was not a promise of pride. It was a sign that beyond delay, beyond grief, Allah was writing an elevation no cruelty could erase. But divine promises are often tested before they are understood. Jealousy entered the circle of brotherhood, and love was answered with treachery. His brothers led Yousuf away from the openness of the field and toward the mouth of the well. The desert remained beautiful. The evening remained calm. Then, in a single violent moment, the beloved sun was cast into darkness. To human eyes, it was a descent into abandonment. But what falls from the hands of people does not fall from the care of Allah. In the depth of the well, the first great lesson of Sabr began. Patience was not weakness. It was trust, when no earthly rescue could yet be seen. Soon he was taken from Canaan altogether, lifted from the pit only to be carried into another loss. A caravan crossed the desert toward Egypt, and Yousuf was taken far from his father, far from familiar hills, far from the life he had known. Family was gone. Freedom was gone. But the stillness within him remained. Egypt rose before him as a world of power, beauty, and hidden danger. Towering pillars, carved stone, open arches, river light. In the palace, Yousuf grew into manhood with dignity untouched by hardship. Then came the trial that would define him. In a place of luxury and temptation, Yousuf chose truth over desire and loyalty to Allah over safety. His refusal cost him comfort, reputation, and ease. Yet this was victory of the highest kind. Sabr is not passive sorrow. Sabr is restraint with the heart still turned toward what is right. For that integrity, he was sent to prison. Stone walls closed around him. Iron grates cut the light into thin beams. Yet confinement could not dim what Allah had placed within him. In the prison, dreams returned. Men brought him troubled visions, and Yousuf interpreted them with clarity, humility, and peace. The gift seen in childhood had not vanished in suffering. It had matured inside it. Then, beyond the prison walls, a greater dream shook the throne itself. A king saw 7 strong cows devoured by 7 lean ones, and all the wisdom of the court failed before the meaning. The prisoner once forgotten would soon be summoned, and the path from the dungeon to authority would begin. Before the king, Yousuf transformed dread into direction. Gather in the years of abundance, guard every measure, and the nation would endure the famine to come. So the forgotten prisoner became a guardian of multitudes. And when the brothers who had once cast him away arrived in need, Yousuf chose mercy over revenge. In the embrace of Yaqub, grief gave way to gratitude. The dream of childhood was fulfilled, and every wound revealed the quiet architecture of divine destiny.